Alrighty, welcome everybody to Minor League Baseball, the show. Tonight we begin our first game in this three-game series between the visiting Tulsa Drillers and your TL South Division Oakland affiliate, Midland Rockhounds. Well, we are going to go ahead and we are going to get started with a good evening of baseball. Get out your scorecards. It's time to present tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Tulsa Drillers. Leading off in first is Gerard Romer in left. Andres Moreno will be shortstop in the Tulsa Driller lineup. Moreno in short. Designated hitter Okara Dickinson will be third in the Driller lineup. Dixon, the DH. Center field is Jason Farrell. He'll bat fourth for the Drillers. Farrell at fourth. Third baseman is Brian Pena. He'll bat fifth for the Tulsa Drillers. Pena at third. First baseman is Marlon Reynolds. He'll bat sixth. Reynolds at first. Right field is Brent Durant. Durant at right. Center is Kevin Reyes. He'll bat eighth for the Drillers. Reyes at center. Freddie Ross will bat ninth. Ross second base. Starting pitcher for the Tulsa Drillers this evening is Walker Baylor. Baylor, tonight's starting Tulsa Drillers pitcher. And now the start of your Midland Rockhounds. Batting for the Rockhounds is Mac Futnot. Futnot, second base. Designated hitter is Jacob Brugman. He'll bat second for the Rockhounds. Brugman, the DH. Center field is Boog Powell. He'll bat third in the Rockhound lineup. Powell at center. Third base is Louis Moda. Moda at third. Center field is Manuel Vina. He'll bat fifth for the Rockhound lineup. Vina at center. Shortstop is Michael Guerrero. He'll bat sixth for the Rockhounds. Guerrero at short. Seventh is left fielder Preston Shackelford. He'll bat seventh for the Rockhounds. Shackelford at left. Right field is Scott Hampton. He'll bat eighth for the Rockhounds. Hampton, right field. Ninth, we have Edmund Alexander. He will be on first base. Alexander at first. And the starting pitcher for the good guys, Eric Washington. Washington, tonight's Midland Rockhounds pitcher. Now, let's send it to the field to one of your best friends that sits in a booth, Matt Vasgersian.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tulsa Drillers and the Midland Rockhounds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Eric Washington, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now in the box, Gerard Romer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Gerard Romer.
Chopped weakly to the left. A quick out, number one. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either. But, man, they're coming out of the chute. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, number
Coming
67.
to the plate now, number 67. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box now, Jason Farrell, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Alexander is there, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, one error, and a runner left stranded. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 64, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he throws the basic fastball, curveball, changeup, and I've always felt like the fastball, curveball, changeup was the most difficult because it gives you a different angle to look at the ball coming, a different plane on all 3 of the pitches.
Now at the plate, Mac Fontenot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Mac Fontenot.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Farrell on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Stepping in, number 38, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. This is pulled into right. Durant is right there as he takes it for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, number 3. As he sends it on the ground to first. To his right, Reynolds. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Into the box now, Brian Pena. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. The center fielder is the key to me. He is a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you wanted to, and this guy fits everything you ask. He catches grounders, he can catch the fly ball, and he makes all the throws. He is fun to watch.
Standing in, Marlon Reynolds. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Guerrero backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Brent
Digging
Durant.
in the switch hitter, Brent Durant. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Pitch on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hampton is after it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Mota. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mota.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back to center fielder. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Manuel Pena, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Durant moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Preston Shackelford.
Preston Shackelford.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A looping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
In now, Scott Hampton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. One run scores. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Into the box now, Edmund Alexander, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Kevin Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Freddie Ross.
Now to the plate, Freddie Ross. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Hampton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Gerard Romer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Alexander is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mac Fontenot. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Mac Fontenot.
Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Standing in now, number 38. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 3. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Luis Mota. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, and 2, here it is. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. At the plate, Andres Moreno. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch
Number
from.
67.
Striding in, number 67 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit down the third baseline. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jason Farrell. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Ready for another chance. Manuel Vina.
Leading off the 4th inning, catcher Manuel Vina.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Michael Guerrero will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Ross is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
So striding in, Preston Shackelford. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Farrell has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Brian Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. One out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Marlon Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And that one right down Main Street.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the fifth. At the plate, Brent Durant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Digging in, Scott Hampton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Scott Hampton.
Grounder down the line at third. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Edmund Alexander. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mac Fontenot. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the fifth marches on.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit, and the box scores. But man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in now, number 38. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Reyes. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Shackelford. One down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Freddie.
Striding in once again, Freddie Ross. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Gerard Romer.
Ready for another chance. Gerard Romer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Shackelford going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Into the box, Andres Moreno. He looks a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Alexander is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Bottom of the 6th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Digging in to try it again, number 3. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right side. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Luis Mota. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down the third baseline to his right, Pena. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, catcher.
At the plate, Manuel Pena. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back here for Texas League Baseball on MLB Network. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 67. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And the base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Digging in once again, Brian Pena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Marlon Reynolds. 0 for 2 on his line this far. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
The shortstop, Michael Guerrero.
Line towards center field. Farrell patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in, Preston Shackelford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Scott Hampton. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brent Durant. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. This one's flared toward left center. Shackelford calls for it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kevin Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, and even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting, second baseman, Freddie
Stepping up now, Freddie Ross. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Bryant Samuel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Bryant Samuel.
Now in the box, Edmund Alexander. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Farrell is under this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Mac.
Settling in now, Mac Fontenot. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 38.
At the plate, number 38. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gerard Romer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Andres Moreno. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike too. That's ridiculous.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Number 67.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Farrell. In there, strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. All tied at 1-1. Oswaldo Blanco enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now to the plate, number 3. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Bottom of the 9th inning, comes up with a big leadoff hit. Man, that is beautiful. Sets the inning up nice. Maybe we'll see a walk-off here, Matt.
In now, Luis Mota. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Softly on a line to third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, the shortstop.
So digging in now, Michael Guerrero. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Durant is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Stepping into the box, Brian Pena. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Ball high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The next 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Hampton has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready now, Marlon Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit hard up the middle. Fontenot is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, Brent Durant. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hampton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. So coming to the plate, Preston Shackelford. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Farrell is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Scott Hampton. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
This pitch is popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out.
The batter, first baseman.
Stepping in, Edmund Alexander. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. At the plate, Mac Fontenot. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch, and now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, sir.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Ready for another chance? Kevin Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. No problem here. 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Ross. In there for strike 1, 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Gerard Romer. And the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Wayne Ibanez takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Ready for another shot now. Number 38. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Designated hitter, number 38.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
3.
Digging in once again, number 3. He singled his last time up. Hard hit ball to short. Moreno is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis.
Ready once again, Luis Mota. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Into the box now, Manuel Bina. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 sent out to straightaway center field. Farrell is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 11 innings in the books now. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Moreno. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting
at the plate, number 67. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hampton will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting,
digging in the switch hitter, Jason Farrell. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Shackelford has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Third baseman
Brian Pena is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Left field, Shackelford moves over, and that ends the inning. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. All tied at 1-1. Striding into the box, Michael Guerrero. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air out to left. Romer has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, left fielder,
Digging in, Preston Shackelford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Moreno over to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Right
Digging
fielder.
in, Scott Hampton. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Romer is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Stepping up to the plate, Marlon Reynolds. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alexander is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 18, Brent Durant.
Striding in, Brent Durant. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shackelford is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Catcher Kevin
into the windup and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hampton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. All tied at 1-1. Abdul McMullen enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Into the box, Edmund Alexander.
First baseman, Edmund Alexander.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Mac Fontenot. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Come on, Midland.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Pena comes up with it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 38. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Weakly hit towards first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Standing in, Freddie Ross.
Leading up for the Drillers, second baseman, Freddie Ross.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Gerard Romer comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Shackelford moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now to the plate, Andres Moreno. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And here in the extra frames, he's just now coming up on pitch number 100.
You talk about a tremendous outing. You don't see that very often. Most guys are at the 100-pitch mark about the 7th inning.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, all tied at 1-1. Standing in, number 3. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing and it disappears away from you.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Luis Mota is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Manuel Vina. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Shortstop, Michael Guerrero.
Stepping into the box, Michael Guerrero. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Well, that's a nice single. At least he can go home now. Being 1 for 6 is a lot better than 0 for 6.
We have a chance right here. We could win this.
Standing in now, Preston Shackelford. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on MLB Network. Stepping up now, number 67. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hitter, number 67.
Weak grounder back to the mound. A quick out number one.
The batter, center fielder.
Digging in, Jason Farrell. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air. Washington just to the left of the mound. 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brian Pena. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hampton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. All tied at 1-1. Marshall Blankenship gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Blankenship.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Hampton.
I've heard of that last name before.
Scott Hampton.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Durant has it in his tracks. 1 down. Now at the plate, Edmund Alexander. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Mac Fontenot. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Farrell is in pursuit, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner. All tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, Marlon Reynolds.
Leading up for Tulsa, first baseman.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hampton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Brent Durant. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nothing across here this half. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. All tied at 1-1. Ready for another chance. Number 38. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6.
Number 38.
Slice down the left side, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Romer. 1 out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 3. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hard liner towards short. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Luis Mota.
Stepping in now, Luis Mota, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. The 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ross is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Manuel Vina. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
That's one of those you're talking to. It. Sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
Guerrero.
Into the box, Michael Guerrero. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Ross.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hampton on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Romer. Ground ball left side. Mota gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in, Andres Moreno. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. All tied at 1-1. Digging in once again, Preston Shackelford.
Midland. Left fielder, Preston Shackelford.
Just got a piece up the line. Pena moving to his right. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Right fielder, Scott.
Ready for another shot now, Scott Hampton. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
First baseman, Edmund.
So coming to the plate, Edmund Alexander. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Romer moves over, and that's the third out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner. All tied at 1-1. Stepping up now, number 67. His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Yanked on the ground down the line.
Come on.
Backhand, he knocks it down. But the recovery throw never really had a chance, and I'd be shocked if that's not an infield single here to kick off the inning.
Jason Farrell.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hampton is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. Grounded to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Oh dear, they're going to win it.
And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Into the box now, Marlon Reynolds as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, he can sleep a little bit better. He was having a miserable day. 0 for 6 before that one. Now 1 for 7. At least he can go home and say you got a little something today.
So digging in now, Brent Durant. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. This is in the air out to right field. Hampton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Tulsa's out in front here, 2-1.
I want to try to come back this time.
Shasha enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Coming to the plate now, Mac Fontenot. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Sliced hard on the ground. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now, he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Hot shot down the line. And this is going to find a seam for extra bases. And we'll see if they want to wave home that tying run. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Down but not out. That base hit right there. Now you move the tying run into scoring position. Let's see if they can come up with another clutch hit.
Standing in now, number 3, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that's going to fall.
We got a chance now.
Comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
In now, Luis Mota as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And
there we go.
One of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
So striding in, Manuel Vina. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Durant has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third. In now, Michael Guerrero. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Right to him. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 4 base hits. No errors. And 2 men left on base. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. At the plate, Freddie Ross. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A little roller toward the hole. Fontenot is there, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Hampton will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
Into the box, Andres Moreno. And that misses inside 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, number 67. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. In to score the runner from second.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Drillers lead it 3-2. Stepping in, Preston Shackelford. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
9 to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Edmund Alexander is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, second baseman, Mac.
Now at the plate, Mac Fontenot. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double.
Wow, if that ball stays in the park, we've definitely got ourselves a tie game, but it hops over and the runner has to go back to third. That's a bad break, and now they'll have to find another way to get this game tied.
Last time through was a base hit. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Eric Washington worked all the way into extras, but still gets charged with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers.
Well, anyway, guys, the win goes to Ahmed Zayastia, and the loss goes to Eric Washington. we will have Game 2 of this 3-game series tomorrow. We hope you guys enjoyed baseball. 19 innings of play. So, yeah, it was pretty long. Anyway, guys, this is me signing off. Be safe, make wise choices, make life the choices, what my uncle always says. And always remember to keep it rocking.